we're gonna be fucked.
What's up, guys? Us again. So yeah, I just wanted to run this video by you guys. You guys have probably seen this floating around Twitter or TikTok. I don't know where people are making content based on this. I think it's very important that we it could be heeding his warning or whatever the statement, however it goes. Heed my warning, pay attention to my warning.
Wait, what exactly are we talking about here?
We're talking about a dude named Majid Nawaz. He went on the Joe Rogan Experience. This guy is fucking brilliant. He went on Timcast and they had like some weird ass argument where fucking Tim just didn't know how to fucking give in when you're proven wrong. Beta. But I get whatever.
Okay,
and
but
this guy's talking. Well, I don't really know his background. He's just like some British. Look, I don't know. I don't want to undercredit him, but I think he's like a reporter. Could be completely off.
Bruh.
But
Yeah,
I do know what
probably making this shit up.
I do know what he's talking about in this video, and it's very like when I was slowly, realizing what he's talking about, I was like, yo, this is creepy. And I don't know if this is floating under people's noses.
Now you got me scared.
If people know what he's saying and are just like, you know what, man, fuck this, I give up, this shit's not worth fighting for, or whatever it may be. This guy's basically warning that different governments around the world, what their goal is to roll out a digital dollar, a digital form of currency where
like crypto,
crypto more, no, because crypto is those existing coins, that existing currency, like Bitcoin.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna make a new cryptocurrency,
but it's not cryptocurrency. The only relation it would have to crypto is that it's encrypted, but it's still the U.S. dollar.
Oh,
because crypto,
Bitcoin
is not the U.S. dollar.
No,
it's
no,
its
no,
own
no,
thing.
not
You
at all.
can't say, hey, the U.S. dollar and Bitcoin are.
No.
So by digital dollar. And what this guy's saying, I'll let him talk for himself in a bit, but he's basically saying, imagine a world where if the government doesn't approve of how you're spending that money, well, you're locked away from spending your own money, your own money that you worked for, the money that you earned. Let's say you want to go buy something, and the government, our own government, soon sees it as that's too extravagant or that's too stupid or you're spending money.
They can halt your assets, basically.
Exactly.
So kind of like what China does.
Exactly, kind of like what China does.
Oh,
this is. So he's warning Western countries, the Western world,
United States, Europe, all that.
Like we're about to and roll out an idea that isn't. It's not native to us. We're basically adopting a worldview of the other side of the country.
Yeah,
or other side of the world, man.
Yeah, that we haven't even experimented with. You haven't really done any tests with or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It could be them. I'm on some Alex Jones territory, and I might have interpreted this way fucking off, and I should have just fucking taken a chill pill. And I think we
should have put on our tinfoil hats right now.
We should make some.
I think we should make some next time. Next time you'll see the tinfoil hats.
We'll have aluminum foil hats for any fucking stupid segment I bring up like this. But why don't we let Mr. fucking
Majid Nawaz fucking speak?
Do you feel like you're sounding the alarm?
Yes.
For people that don't understand what the fuck is going on?
So here, I'll put it up for you here, yeah? So there's the video.
Yeah.
I don't know if your camera can see that, but
no.
There's the video. There's him speaking about it.
The G7 is launching a set of public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies could be a digital version of money, a bit like a digital banknote that could be used alongside...
Right, so that's the guy who runs our economy in the UK. His name's the Chancellor of the Exchequer. And here is the article. Bank of England tells ministers to intervene on digital currency programming, yeah? And here's a quote from the article. This is in the Telegraph, the one he pulled up, but it was behind a paywall, so I'll just read the quote. Digital cash could be programmed to ensure it is only spent on essentials or goods which an employer or government deems to be sensible.
Holy shit.
Now, I'm going to take it one step further for you, Joe, right? So
Which an employer or a government deems sensible. So that means even if it was your employer, they could go ahead and be like, hey, bro, the money we paid him for his goods and services at our company, we don't want him spending on that. Is that basically what I caught on?
Hey, we hear this guy goes paintballing on the weekend, and that's kind of stupid. So, like, we just don't allow that.
So that I understood it right.
That's how.
right?
That's you.
Hey,
what
you know what,
heard.
Sickly? You spend your money too much on fucking Funko Pops. Nice try, asshole. You're not gonna buy that shit. Really? Is that what they're trying to do?
Why don't we let Mr. Majinawaz keep talking?
The vaccine passport infrastructure is in place. But now we know that the vaccine doesn't stop infection or transmission, but the checkpoint Charlie exists everywhere. They bring in digital banking, central banking digital currencies. You've got a scenario now that you're checking in and out everywhere you go using vouchers that are programmed, and you can only spend where you're told you can spend them. There's another word for that, man. That's called the Chinese social credit system. That's what it's called. And anyone who watches Black Mirror will know what I'm talking about. That's that TV show, right?
Yeah.
So they're actually trying to pitch a way to implement the Chinese social credit system, but they're going to do it through digital currency.
But in their eyes, they're not saying, let's implement the Chinese credit system. In their eyes, they're saying, I think we got to the point. You know what the main reason for this is? Going green. The main like proponent of this is these people in power truly believe that we're doing things to fuck up the environment, and that in order to adapt and I guess rewind the damage, you have to implement these things to where you heard it for yourself, to where a government, an employer, who knows who, your doctor. Imagine your doctor has a say into, hey, you know that guy, he went in my office a month ago, you know, he started coughing up blood, so nah, don't let him buy whiskey at any fucking convenience store.
Imagine that, bro. Or imagine you're going like, hey, dude, I need to get an 8-ball real quick. I'm going to go party with some whores and go kick it with the homies. And then you go to your dealer and be like, hey, dude, I'm going to sell you like $8 digital. And they'll be like, hey, nah, bro, we can't accept that. Why not? I just got a text from your doctor who's saying you got a fucked up heart. It's not letting me accept the payment. What the fuck? Because tell me I'm not wrong. If that ever happened, people are going to be like, yeah, if we sell me the digital dollars, well, I'll give you like an 8-ball or cocaine or fucking meth or something, right?
Yeah, probably.
So what they are telling us, and when I say they, who's they? People in power. That's the head of our economy, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, second most powerful person other than the Prime Minister and maybe the Foreign Secretary in the UK, right? He's telling us, I just played it there for you, he's telling us that's what he, as the UK, the head of the G7, want to bring in for the G7. So a scenario where, like in New York at the moment, because the passport infrastructure is in place, you bring in that digital currency and you've got this total control. And if I'm speaking to you the way I'm speaking now, and my employer or government, you heard that in the quote directly, yeah, deems me as saying or doing something inappropriate, suddenly I can't actually pay to come here and speak to you anymore. My digital currency won't even pay for the ticket.
We're going to be fucked. How far do you think the government, because, okay, from what I've read before, I heard that when the government wants to make a drastic decision, such as something similar, when it has to do with healthcare, money, something like that, it takes 2 terms to get it done. I highly doubt Biden would be able to get it done in the next 2 years. Because what happened to Obamacare, dude? It took him almost 7 years to get Obamacare out of it, or 6. He didn't do it in his first term. So that's what I've had. Who knows how they're doing it now? They might be streamlining shit now, where they're just like, "Hey, bro, we'll get this done in a week."
Yeah, I don't really know the inner workings of like how long it might take to fucking revamp a system like that. I feel like this is like a warning, and I don't know. It just I don't really hear anybody around me
talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I wasn't even aware of this shit. I wasn't even aware of this video. Right now, dude, I'm fucking freaking out. Because now that I see, because at first, like, I'm not going to lie, at first when I saw that whole thing, I was just like, okay, it looks like he wants to get into the crypto game, or he wants the country at least to compete in the crypto game. And from the looks of it, from what I read so far in the bill, it seems like they just want numbers, they just want research. They're not really implementing anything yet. But now when you actually hear this dude talk, and hear about what they're actually doing in the UK, when they're actually almost trying to pass, it makes more sense to why Biden is trying to do it. You're just like, wait. And what a coincidence, he does that fucking executive order while we're not even paying attention because we're too focused on fucking Ukraine and Russia and raising gas prices.
Yeah.
Right? So my fucking mind right now is going like...
So basically,
Yeah, and when it
let us
comes
know
to,
is Majid Nawaz
see, what I've
tripping
heard
his
is that-
balls off. Is he? This has to do
tripping
with-
his balls off.
If he is he on Alex Jones like? You know, well then
wanting
again, even if you say
to
he's on Alex
do
Jones
less
level,
damage
why
to
is
the
it that a lot of
ozone
shit
layer?
that Alex Jones,
Which
I'm
I'm
not
not
out and
about-
says
I'm not
turns out to
about
later be
to-
proven true?
Like the frogs.
Yeah,
Chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
and all that other stuff like the demon,
Effie Jepstein.
and the demons. Well, what about the demons?
For real.
So let us know. Do you think he's on some bullshit? Do you think we should pay attention to the warning he's trying to give us? Was it misinterpreted?
That it could have been.
Did they mean A and we totally said like acting like they meant B and C?
But then again, we already know most governments now. They just want to have sheep. So I'm pretty sure they meant A. But again, we might be tripping. Let us know what you guys
All
think.
I know is B Tatum tripping.
Bah!